Hey, all my lovely YouTubers. My name is Brittany, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, The Life of Me Vlog. So, what's your name?
My name is Aston.
And how old are you?
I'm 3.
You're 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is Ashton. He's 3 years old, and this is my son. This is the story. This is his story. You have anything to say?
Yeah.
Say hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
You're so cute.
Yeah, I'm so cute.
You're handsome.
Isn't that my glasses?
Alright, and he's off because he's a little busybody and he is a character. You guys are going to get to see more of him. You're going to realize that he is a big personality. He is a big character.
I'm right here.
I know you're right there. This video is going to be the story of how I found out that I was pregnant when I was 18. So, I'm going to just rewind it all the way back to the beginning. In 12th grade, I was in work study. So, I was getting out early already for like half the semester. Work studies whenever you get out, go home, or if you have a job, you go to work. So that was the first semester. The second semester, I did mid-year graduation. It's not technically a graduation. It's just whenever you've got enough credits to where you can graduate, but you wait until the normal ceremony. So on my second semester, I enrolled at my community college. So I started my classes there. And I was still technically in high school, but I still had all my credits. I was attending my community college doing the basic classes. And as I was in college, I would leave early, like some of my classes, to go and practice. Hey, baby. To go and practice for the graduation ceremonies. Like we had an honor ceremony, and then we had a practice graduation. So I would leave class early and go to practice for that. And throughout this whole time, well, not the entire time, in the beginning of our practices, I wasn't pregnant, but I figured out by the time that I did find out I was pregnant that I had to be pregnant during this time. So I was technically still in high school, I was enrolled in college, and I was pregnant and I didn't know it. So fast forward to the week or so before graduation, I'm shopping for my graduation dress. I went to, I don't know how many stores, I went to the mall, I went to certain little boutique stores around the area, and I went in and I went to the section where my normal sizes were, and I just grabbed a whole bunch of dresses that I planned to try on. And so I get to the dressing room and I realized that the sizes that I usually wear, they aren't fitting anymore. Like, I could get into them, but I couldn't zip it. Like, if the zipper came low on my back, I couldn't zip it up past my stomach area. So I kind of disregarded that. I didn't really pay any attention to it. Just figured that I had just gained a little weight since I started the college. You know, everybody says freshman 15, I think. I don't know. So I just figured that I just gained a little bit of weight. So I went up for bigger sizes, and I actually bought a shape thing to kind of like try and slim down a little bit, because I thought it was because I was just getting bigger. So I bought one of those. I bought my dress and my shoes and all that. I had to buy 2 dresses, one for the honor ceremony and one for the graduation. So fast forward to doing the honor ceremony. I did that. I completed the whole graduation ceremony, and I went back to school that next week to pick up my diploma, because it's not actually in the little plaque thing that they give you. So I went back to the school to pick up my diploma, and on the way home, like, I was in the car with my mom, she took me. On the way home, I'm sitting here digging through my purse looking for something. I don't remember what it was. I'm looking for something, and then I'm digging in there, I unzip a little pouch, and I see my the pads that I use. I'm like, I haven't had that in a while. So that got me started to thinking about how I hadn't had one in a while. And I didn't really notice. I usually write it down on my calendar. So when I got home, I ran into my room, checked my calendar, and I realized, like, I counted the days, and I realized that it had been a while like, I would say I only missed one, so I just realized that I just missed my last one. So I run into the room, like, I snatched the calendar off my wall. I run into the room to tell my mom that I think I missed my period. So she, like, tells me, oh, well, we gotta go to the store. Like, it's not that she was nonchalant about anything. We weren't sure. So she was like, all right, well, let's get up and go to the store. Drove to CVS, and I bought 2 tests. It was a 1-pack of tests, but it had 2 tests in it. So I take the test, and I sit in the bathroom by myself because I didn't want to come out and be awkwardly sitting in front of everybody, because it was my mom sitting at the kitchen table, and my sister was in the living room watching a movie or something. So I sit in the bathroom, and then it says positive, and I have a mini panic attack. Like, my heart dropped. I didn't know what to do, what to think. I didn't necessarily have a negative reaction to it. It was surprise. Like, I couldn't believe it. So I come out of the bathroom, and I show my mom the test, and it's positive. And for like a minute, maybe a minute and a half, we're looking at each other, and we're not really saying anything, just looking at each other. And she was like, well, you might as well start calling everybody. And I was so grateful for that. Like, she wasn't mad at me. She said she wished that I would have waited, which I didn't do it on purpose. But she said she wished I would have waited a while because I had just started college. But I did graduate high school, even if it was just a week ago. And but she didn't have really a negative reaction to it. I didn't have a negative reaction. I was just shocked. So the first person I called, well, before that, my sister was in the living room, and she heard, and she was not necessarily pissed, but she was mad. She was saying, like, oh, I can't believe you're pregnant, and you shouldn't have done that. You're still young, and blah blah this and blah blah that. And she was kind of saying, like, because we were living with my sister, me and my mom were living with my sister. It was her house. And so she was saying, like, well, you didn't need to bring no babies here, blah, 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 blah. So that was the first negative reaction that I got. So my mom was like, okay, well, you can go ahead and call everybody and tell them if you want to. The first person I called was my boyfriend, and I told him that I needed to, well, I texted him, and I told him that I needed to tell him something. And he was joking, like, what, you pregnant? He finally called, and I told him on the phone, and he didn't have a negative reaction either. He was like, he was happy, and he's like, okay, I knew it. And I was like, what do you mean you knew it? That'll be another story. He can tell you that one. I called my brother, and I told him, and he was a little disappointed. He said he was disappointed, but he eventually came around, and he was okay with it, but he was disappointed. And he was saying that it's probably because I had negative influence, because I used to watch that show on MTV, 16 and Pregnant or something. But I mean, I don't feel like that had a negative influence on me. I didn't really pay much attention to it. It didn't really make me want to go out and do it. It's just something that happened, you know. Things happen. Just basically called everybody and told them I only had one negative reaction, which was from my sister. My other sister, she was okay with it. My brother was a little disappointed, but my mom was okay. And me, I was a little scared and shocked, but I wasn't mad or sad or anything, and neither was my boyfriend, neither was he. So we were okay with it, and everything was gonna be fine. The way that I figured out that I had to be pregnant during my actual graduation, which was a part of me walking across the stage, was on my first doctor's visit, I found out that I was like maybe a month and a half pregnant already, and I had just graduated the week before. So at my first appointment, I found out that I was like a month and a half. Didn't know it. I didn't have any symptoms or anything, and I guess you could say it was kind of my fault, because that last month, I don't know why, I usually did keep up with my periods on my calendar, but for that last month, it was during graduation. I just started college. Everything got crazy, and I was busy, so I didn't really pay attention to it. So I guess if I had, I would have known ahead of time. But yeah, that kind of, all of the distraction kind of threw me off, and I didn't really pay attention to it. And so yeah, that's my pregnancy story of how I found out that I was pregnant when I was 18 and during graduation. And I had a boy. I had a son. He's 3 years old now. And yeah, that's my other baby. I also had a little girl about 5 months ago, and I'll do that story in another video. But yeah, that's my story. I just wanted to come out with a little story time to let you guys know a little bit something about me, because this is a new channel. This is going to be my first video. And if you guys have any ideas or any content that you would like to see from me, put it in the comments below and let me know, and I'll try to get those videos out to you. If you liked my video and if you want to see more, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave comments. Let me know what you guys think. And this is gonna be like a vlog channel, like the Life of Me. It's called the Life of Me vlog. So this is gonna be a vlog channel, and I'll be introducing you to my family a little later, which, like I said, it's my son, who is 3, and then I just had a daughter who is 5 months as of right now, and then my boyfriend, who is also their dad. You'll get to be introduced to them later, and you'll see, like, you'll be able to have a window into our day-to-day life. I kind of just wanted to do vlogs to have something to do. I want to share it with people. I mean, I feel like life is a journey, and I kind of want to document mine and my family's and my kids so they can have something to look back on later. I want to entertain you guys. I want you guys to have something to, like, a part of us, so you can see into our lives. And I say a lot. I want you guys to see into our lives and enjoy and experience it with us. And I hope you guys like my videos. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more videos from us. Bye. Thank you.